Hi, I'm John Graham from LL Hoops, and my partner Warren Goodling. We do the play-by-play and color for the live streams, and we're here today with Section 2's Cocalico Eagles. If you guys would like to introduce yourself and your class and the head coach.
I'm Ty Whelan. I'm a senior.
Timmy Hambright. I'm a senior.
I'm Seth Sigmund. I'm the head coach.
I'm Luke Wass. I'm a senior.
Okay, like I said, we have the Eagles here, and this is Section 2, and I just finished up with one of your big rivals, Ephrata. What I say about Section 2, it seems like there's a lot of Lancaster County teams in there with rivalries night in and night out. Would you speak to that?
Yeah, always excited to play Ephrata, and the teams that we play a bunch. Section games are always fun because it always means a lot, those games, because you want to win your section, and it's just fun.
Yeah, I think that was pretty well said. But, yeah, our section's really tough. The games are fun. You know those opponents really well because you play them twice. And there's a lot of really good teams in our section. So those games, as Luke said, they mean a lot because you do want to try to win the section title, and you got to go through those teams to do it. So, yeah, they're fun, though.
I think both of them kind of hit it pretty well, but I think having Ephrata basically right next to us is pretty cool, and that being a long-time rivalry. And just all the teams that we played for a couple years now has been pretty fun, so I think it's a competitive section.
Yeah, I'm super excited for Ephrata especially just because, like, everyone comes out to that game. It's, we call it the backyard brawl, so I'd say that's what I'm most excited for within the section. And then there's, like, other teams like Garden Spot or Warwick that we have rivalries with. So.
Awesome. And Coach, with this question for the coach. So 2 days of practice, right? How'd that go?
Practice was really good. 2 days is a short amount of time to feel like you got much done, but we've worked hard for 2 days so far.
Now, this week's going to be a lot of fun for you, right? Because you have 5 days, 6 days maybe, of teaching exactly what you want them to do. Your guys are ready for a game. Okay, so how do you convince them to come to practice every day to show up and let's get done what needs to be done today?
Yeah, we do have a lot to work on. We have a lot of stuff that we still have to put in and everything, but I don't have to convince them. They're ready. They play hard. Like, they come with the right mentality. They're ready. So we challenge them and we keep pushing them, but they accept it and they want that. They want to be pushed because they know if we push them, we're not cheating them. We get the most out of them that way, and they know that. So they're ready for it.
Well, back on that rivalry stage, I'm the old guy here, and I used to work for WIOV and WGSA in Ephrata, and I did Ephrata Cocalico games on the radio years ago, and they were fantastic. But that's a different era, and I was just curious with you guys what your game plan is this year, and also I guess one other question for the guys: do you play another sport?
So game plan wise, I mean, we want to push the basketball. We have lots of guys that can shoot, so we're going to shoot a lot from the outside. For us to reach our potential, we have to rebound. Like, that's going to be our number one thing, that we have to team rebound. We don't have one guy that needs to get 15 rebounds. Everybody's got to rebound. So, but as far as like game plan, like, yeah, we want to push the ball. We want to split and kick, knock down open threes, share the basketball a lot. So, you guys want to talk about other sports?
Yeah. They can talk for themselves too, but we all play soccer and basketball, so that's our two sports. So, and then we all also play AAU in the spring. So we've been doing that for a long time since we were kids. So we've all played soccer and basketball together. But
yeah, I mean, we all play soccer and basketball, and we've been playing since 4th, 5th grade. So we definitely like build up chemistry with that, and like stuff outside of that too. Build a lot of chemistry.
I mean, yeah, they both pretty much said everything.
Okay,
so.
Here's the question for you. Talk about the intangibles that you take from soccer and basketball and trade them back and forth.
I think a lot of conditioning from soccer helps with basketball. Obviously, soccer, you're always moving, you're always running, so it's kind of the same way for basketball, and it just takes a lot of athleticism, so yeah.
and I am the old timer here. He might say he is, but I am. So I can remember back in 1977, I think, Cocalico won the state championship, and I hope you guys are well aware of that. And I think there was a big parade down there. So you have a tradition in basketball there. So what does that mean to you to try to carry on? And Coach has established a winning tradition there too. So what's that mean to establish to that winning tradition there, Cocalico, playing for that?
Yeah, we all want to win. It's really important to us. You know, last year was a big step for that, getting to the state playoffs and stuff like that, winning a bunch of games in districts. I think all of us are really hungry this year, especially us because it's our last year, so we want to win.
Yeah, I agree with Luke, and I think we're all a competitive group of guys, and I think with our basketball culture, it comes high standards, so like that's the kind of stuff you gotta get to, and I think if we just compete hard and play together, I think we'll achieve what we want to achieve.
Yeah, something we talk about all the time is raising the standard. So us three as seniors, like we all just want to push our guys to get to where we want to be, and like honestly, like we can go as far as we can take it here. So I think we have a lot of talent, and it's just keep working every day and just build that winning culture.
Well, I've got to wish you the best. As he mentioned, you were a state champion in '77. This isn't about me, but I was the color commentator on WIOV radio for that state championship game when you destroyed Mercer. Mercer by about 40 points. 77-37. Fosnot, Becker, DiMatteo, Pat Ross. I can't think of the others, but anyway, you have something to live up to, and we wish you guys the best in Section 2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.